Hey guys, so my spending ban has come to an end. I did break it about halfway through January, but I don't feel bad at all. Like, at all in the slightest. I feel although my sort of makeup shopping habits have really sort of reined in, I didn't go crazy or anything. I did pick up quite a few things, but not masses. This is like a shadow of my former self and I'm very proud of it. So I'm going to just jump right in and share with you the things that I picked up. First of all, I picked up some nail polish, two from Revlon. Oh, they are pretty. The first one I have on my nails at the moment, which is Valentine, and it actually reminds me of this nail polish I used to have from 17, which is like Boots' own brand. They used to do this polish called Dragon's Blood and I was obsessed with it until I was 15 and they discontinued it. I was so sad. But this is like identical to it. I'm so freaking happy. And then we have Bohemian, which I only bought because it was called Bohemian. I buy anything that's called Bohemian. I don't know why. I just love the whole idea of bohemian lifestyle and yada fucking yeah. But it's this gorgeous sort of metallic aqua blue with high silver reflex. I'm so excited to try this out. It's going to be fantastic in the summer. I know we're only in February and I'm thinking of summer, but can you blame me? Really? Looking ahead. As far as makeup products go, I did pick up a BB cream. I did. It's the Nivea 5-in-1 Beautifying Moisturizer BB cream, which is actually designed for people with oilier skin, and it's supposed to be a matte finish BB cream. It's not great for oily skin. I mean, it's not, I'll get a little bit on my hand for you. It's not horrendously orange, but you can still tell that it is too dark for me. Just a smidge too dark. In fact, someone at work asked me if I'd forgotten to wash off my fake tan because it looked as though I had fake tan developing on my face. It wasn't like Oompa Loompa, but it's had that off look. Like, my face was tanned, the rest of me was not. But I really enjoyed wearing it. It really pumps me out. And it's the new lighter shade that they've come out with. But yeah, I really liked it. I really enjoyed the coverage. I really thought it felt really good on my skin. It didn't need to be powdered until about 4 or 5 hours in, which for a BB cream on my skin is really good. I mean, if you had dry skin and you wore this, it would probably last you all day. It's definitely one of the best BB creams I've tried, so I would recommend maybe giving it a go. And Nivea is always on offer. I think I got this for like £2, which was a steal, which is why I picked it up. I picked up a new primer. This is the new Lasting Finish primer from Rimmel. It's their Skin Perfecting, increases foundation wear for up to 8 hours. I don't know if I like this. I've not been getting on well with the new generation of primers, apart from the Faithfinity really, and that's kind of why I picked this up, because it has a similar sort of texture and look to the Faithfinity. Like, it's a cream, it's sort of lotiony, but it is a bit more tacky, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, which I don't get on with at all. But it's not bad. It's not the best thing I've tried. It's not revolutionary, but I'm not wowed by it. It is good. It's not horrendous. It's not crap. It's good. But it's not astounding. If you want to try out a primer, I would recommend this one over the Stay Matte primer, because it kind of prolongs your foundation wear without it sucking all the moisture out of your face. So So as far as Rimmel primers that I've tried, this one is pretty decent. I did pick up a new foundation because I need a new foundation, of course. I'm so out of foundation. Foundation come out my wazoo. But I really wanted to try this. It's the Dream Flawless Nude Fluid Touch from Maybelline. And yeah, it comes with this really cool little dropper thing. You're supposed to shake it up and then you're supposed to let it drop from this dropper onto your finger. See how long that took to drop? I don't think I'll be doing that. Again, this is a little dark for me at the moment, and it is the lightest shade. It's in Ivory. And I did try it. It is a little dark. I will probably wear it more in the summer. I like the finish. I really like the finish. But obviously I haven't tested out the wear of it or anything because it's technically the wrong colour. So I like this liquid. It's fun. I haven't tried out the L'Oreal version of this. I might try them both out and do a comparison at some point and let you know what I think. But I'm kind of liking this new generation of foundation that's coming out. It's quite... I'm hoping it's similar to the Estee Lauder one that I have, the Invisible Fluid. I like that one. But again, that one is too dark. I don't have much luck with foundations. I really don't. Oh, it's quite bad. Max Factor came out with new blushes. Max Factor have come out with a lot of new products lately. I will do a post at some point featuring Max Factor because y'all know they're my crack. But these are the Cream Puff blush. The Cream Puff is their traditional cake powder. It's so underrated. People think Cream Puff and Pan Stick and they hyperventilate because they just imagine the 80s and 80s cake face makeup. No. If done right, Pan Stick and Powder Puff, well, Cream Puff is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I use them in my makeup kit. I love them. And these blushes have the same sort of powder formula as the Cream so many creams. Cream Puff powder, except it's more in a baked formula. They are smooth, they blend easily, they're really pigmented, and I want them all. I really want them all. I have 3 shades. I have Seductive Pink, which is what I'm wearing at the moment, and oh, it's so pretty. It's really, really pretty. Oh, lovely. And we have Gorgeous Berries, which this gives an amazing flush to the cheeks. I can't wait to use this in a tutorial. I'm going to be doing more tutorials in the coming future, most definitely. And this one is in Nude Mauve. And it's stunning. It actually really reminds me of NARS Douceur. I'm not going to swatch them all, just this one. But it reminds me a lot of NARS Douceur. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would recommend Nude Mauve. I picked up 3 lipsticks from Maybelline. These are from the Flower Rebel range. I wanted them all. So they had the testers but not the lipsticks, but I did want them all. These are a really nice formula. They're gorgeous, gorgeous colours. I've not swatched them yet, so I'm not going to swatch them now. I'm going to wait till I have them all and do a nice post. But this is Plum Passion, and oh, it is divine. It is gorgeous. It's kind of similar to Aria by NYX, but it's a lighter tone. It's unique to my collection, most definitely. Then we have Mauve Mania, which is a beautiful, beautiful shade. It's sort of a pinker version of Vintage Pink from Rimmel. It is a very wearable colour, and it's one that I know I could quite happily go through this entire tube of lipstick quite happily. And then we have Red Revolution, which, you know, because I need more reds, of course. This is beautiful. I just love this shade of red. It's stunning, it's gorgeous. But yeah, I ain't swatching them yet. They have a really nice orange shade, they have a nice lilac shade, they have another sort of corally red shade that's really, really matte. And oh, it's pretty. It's really pretty. The entire collection is freaking gorgeous. So I can't wait to have them all in a nice little row. And I can take pictures of them and start wearing them, and oh, I'm excited. So excited. And the last little makeup bit that I got was the double exposure palette from Smashbox, which I haven't cracked into yet because of the Finish 7 by Spring shadows. I've been wearing those like my life depends on it, so I haven't had a chance to crack this open yet. But they had an offer on Boots where you, if you purchase this or the full exposure palette, you got £5 worth of points, and you know, it was on my wish list anyway, so I figured why not get it now. And these are beautiful, beautiful shades. I'm so looking forward to especially this shade right here, which is called Fig. Apparently, it's called Fig. I love the full exposure palette. It doesn't get enough use at the moment, but it will be this year, most definitely. But I don't like this, the gimmick that goes along with this. It says 14 shadows that uniquely transform into 28 by adding water, which you can do with any eyeshadow. And you know, I understand that people who aren't into makeup as much as we are won't know that you can do that, but it's a gimmick. Such a gimmick. But hey ho, it is what it is. Onto a little bit of skincare stuff. I finished my vitamin E eye cream and my avocado eye cream from Kiehl's. So I need a new eye cream to wear during the day. The only other one I have is my Vitalift eye cream, which I can only really use at night. So I went back to L'Oreal, and because all my go-to eye creams were sold out. The here's the empty packet. Like this one from Boots, Vitamin E. This is the one I usually use. Sold out. The one that I've had before from Nivea, again, was sold out. And so I decided to try the youth code. Youth Boosting Cream Eye for dark circles and bags, apparently, according to the box. It's a really nice, luxurious, sort of really thick, well, it's thick, but it blends in really well, if that makes sense. It's really nice. I like what it does for my eye. It kind of gives a nice sort of tight feeling to the eye area rather than just a moisturization. But you know, I'll see how I feel once I get to the bottom of the jar. I picked up a couple E45 products because they were buy one get one half price. I got a Gigantor bottle of the moisturizing lotion because E45 moisturizing lotion, I use it on my hands, use it on my feet, I use it all over from head to toe. I put it on my face sometimes if I'm out of night cream. It works really well. It's great for healing scars. And I also picked up a bottle of their emollient bath oil because it's actually cheaper than the Palmer's. I know. So I could use this in the bath and then use the Palmer's as a spray oil after my bath. I have had one bath with it already. It wasn't the best test because I had to rerun the bath when I got into it because it was bloody cold. I don't know what had happened, but the hot water somehow turned cold and I didn't notice, so I got in the bath and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? So I had to rerun the bath while I was in it. So, but my skin was really nice and soft, so even with losing half of the product down the plug hole, it impressed me. Speaking of other moisturising things, I picked up these Smoky Poppy body lotion from The Body Shop. I'm signed up to their newsletter, and I got an email talking about, I hadn't heard anything. Usually there's a bit of buzz before Body Shop comes out with something new, but I hadn't heard anything about this, and it just, you know, Smoky Poppy perfume. Hadn't heard of it before, and I don't know any. Well, I tell a lie. I have had a poppy scented perfume before. I think it was from Kenzo, but this is just, oh, it's divine. It's lovely, it's luxurious, and the body lotion is, it's a lot thicker than the other body lotions I have from them. It's more luxurious and silky, and oh, so good. It's so good that I couldn't just stop at this. I had to buy the perfume too. Yes, I did. You know, because I need another perfume. I have another perfume I have to show you as well. This is the Smoky Poppy perfume, just a little 30ml size. I could quite easily go through this in less than a month if I wanted to. Oh, it smells so good. It actually kind of reminds me of Isatis from Givenchy. Reminds me of Isatis from Givenchy. And a little bit of Fifth Avenue from Elizabeth Arden. Sorry, I could sit and sniff that all day. And the last and final product that I bought was Rosie for Autograph. This is the perfume by Rosie Huntington Whiteley. She's like the face of the Autograph range in general from Marks and Spencer's. She has her own lingerie line and all kinds of stuff. And this is a beautiful classic perfume bottle style, and just, it's like Summer Rose by Stella. It's really nice. It's not too old lady, it's not too overpowering, it's not suffocating, it's very light and fresh and sexy, and it's sexy in a very chic way. Like glamorous and sophisticated and oh, that is nice. I can't remember how much it was, but both these perfumes are really cheap. I think this one was about £8 and I think this one was maybe 12, and I think the larger size of this, the 50ml, is probably like £20 there or thereabouts. Marks and Spencer's perfume isn't all that expensive, and whilst I was there I browsed and perused the sort of beauty area that they now have. Oh my god, it's so glamorous. It's so well stocked, and I could have spent a fortune. I had to drag myself away with just this perfume. But yes. So with my spending ban over, that is what I purchased in the month of January. I'm very pleased with everything that I purchased, and I already know what I'm going to be purchasing in February. I don't mindlessly wander anymore. I don't mindlessly shop. I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. I go in, I get it, I leave. I think the only thing I mindlessly purchased were these two because it was a spur of the moment thing with the email, and yeah, and this kind of opened up a whole avenue of products that I'm interested in now, but I will narrow it down to which ones I will actually purchase. And with the continuation of project planning and use it products, I don't feel at all bad about purchasing any of this because I'm integrating, well, the blushes already I'm wearing, but you know, I'm already integrating these products into daily use, and yeah, I'm very happy with my new consumerist ways. You know, it's not such an addiction anymore. I'm just a normal consumer. I can quite happily walk into a shop and walk out again and not buy anything. I don't feel the pressure or the stress anymore. Anyone who's had like shopping addiction will understand that. The need to buy things. Like you have like a bad day at work and you want to pick me up, so you feel this need to buy things, so you're like wandering through the aisles of Boots looking for something to buy, anything. It sounds manic. It is manic, and I'm glad to be free of it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out for reviews and tutorials coming really soon, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.